Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Glitched Out of 2018, and we are kicking things off today with the 2018 Glitched Out Gaming Fantasy Draft. That's right, myself and myself, even though we're not doing this together, I'm still stumbling over my words. Myself and Izzy did up our 10 games this year that we picked for to see who will get the highest score at the end of the year. Fortunately, Izzy doesn't have his equipment set up at the moment, so we couldn't record on Skype as we usually do. However, we went to Twitter, we went to our DMs, and we went back and forth picking games for this year. Now, before we get into that specifically, I do want to go over a little bit of our Glitched Out Gaming Fantasy Draft of 2017. Now, of course, the first draft was between myself and Izzy, and then we have our listener picks from S. Apples, Aaron B., and Aussie Legend. So, from myself, I had The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with a 97, Persona 5 with a 93, Horizon Zero Dawn with an 89, Torment, Tides of Numenera with an 81, Ni no Kunai 2, which was delayed this year, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, which had an 81, Yooka-Laylee with a 73, Tacoma with a 77, Splatoon 2 with an 83, and Nex Machina with an 88, which gave me a final average score of 76.2. Izzy had Super Mario Odyssey with a 97, Red Dead Redemption 2, which was delayed to 2018, Sonic Mania with an 86, Neo with an 88, Uncharted The Lost Legacy with 84, Injustice 2 with an 89, Star Wars Battlefront 2 with a 68, Nier Automata with an 88, Tekken 7 with an 85, and Sea of Thieves, which was delayed to 2018, which gave Izzy a final average score of 68.5, which means that the 2017 victory went to me with a 76.2. For our listeners, S. Apples had Red Dead Redemption 2, which was delayed to 2018. He gets the VIP award for picking Knack 2, which got a 69, Neo with an 88, Cuphead with an 88, South Park The Fractured But Whole with an 84, Assassin's Creed Origins with an 85, Halo Wars 2 with a 79, Injustice 2 with an 89, Detroit Become Human, which was delayed to 2018, and Nidhogg 2 with an 80. His final average score came out to be 66.2. Aaron B. had The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with a 97, Mass Effect Andromeda with a 76, Persona 5 with a 93, Divinity Original Sin 2 with a 93, Nex Machina with an 88, Ni no Kunai 2, which was delayed to 2018, Sea of Thieves delayed, Super Mario Odyssey with a 97, Tacoma with a 77, and Uncharted The Lost Legacy with an 84, which gave him a final average score of 70.5. And finally, Aussie Legend had Divinity Original Sin 2 with a 93, Mass Effect Andromeda with a 76, Halo Wars 2 with a 79, Dawn of War 3 with a 77, South Park with an 84, Prey with an 86, Pyre with an 85, State of Decay 2 and Frozen Synapse 2 and The Return of Obra Dinn, all of which were delayed to 2018. And the final average score for Ozzy was 58.0, so our listener victory this year went to Aaron B. Congratulations, Aaron. Alright, so moving on to 2018. What games did we pick this year? And of course, folks, we followed by 3 big rules. Of course, starting February 1st to December 31st, since we are halfway through January, we're not picking any January games. No remasters, Full remakes are fine, like Ratchet and Clank, and no ports, like Bayonetta 1 and 2 going to the Switch. So that was our 3 rules, and we couldn't, of course, pick duplicates of one another. Now, for the audience listening this year, if you guys are back with us again, of course, the rule of games release dates has to be February 1st to December 31st. You can't pick anything coming out in January since it's too early, and some reviews are trickling out now as we speak. So there's that. But other than that, no remasters. Don't go that way, or no ports. But remakes, they're fine, and you guys can pick the same as one another if you wish to do so. Though, if you all pick the same thing, you're all going to tie. So keep that in mind. And of course, you guys can pick the same things as we did as well. Alright, so with our picks, I will, hopefully on the screen right now, you'll see a little thing showing my name, and I'll list the picks under that, or picks under that, and you'll see Izzy's name and all the listings under his. And I'll go back and forth with his number 1, then my number 1, then his number 1, then my number 1, because we did we flipped a coin, and Izzy got the first pick, so we got to go first, and I got the second one, he went third, and it went like that. So, with his first pick, Izzy went with God of War on PlayStation for a very solid pick. My first pick was Spider-Man PS4. Hopefully we're both right on those two. Izzy, with his second pick, went with Red Dead Redemption 2. With my second pick, I went with Ni no Kunai 2 Revenant Kingdom. Giving it another shot. It's coming out now in March. Hopefully it was supposed to be out this month, but hey, I guess the delay just meant that I get to pick it again this year. With his third pick, Izzy went with Sea of Thieves, taking a chance yet again on the Xbox/PC exclusive. Next up for my pick, Fire Emblem Switch. We still don't know what it's going to be called yet. We've been told that it's coming in 2018, so hopefully it still does. That's a risk on my part right there. With his next pick, Izzy went with Mega Man 11, the big Capcom announcement from a couple of weeks ago. The game looks gorgeous. Solid pick. Still might be a bit risky, but we'll see in the end. With my next pick, I went with Square Enix's Switch offering. I absolutely adored the demo, so I had to go with Project Octopath Traveler, or whatever the final name ends up being. With his next pick, Izzy went with Kingdom Hearts 3. He is determined that it is coming out in 2018. I really hope he's right with this pick, though I would not be surprised if it gets delayed into 2019. But let's hope Izzy is right here. With my next pick, I went with Biomutant. The game looks cool. It's a new IP, so it is risky. This could be a solid 7 out of 10. Nothing wrong with swimming in 7s, but this it's a risky pick for a review score. With his next pick, Izzy went with the PlayStation VR game. I'm not sure if it's coming out for Vive and Oculus as well. Maybe it is, but he went with Moss. With my next pick, I went with the Dragon of Dojima rising for the final time, maybe possibly, with Yakuza 6, the Song of Life. And Izzy's next pick, number 7, he went with Far Cry 5, which I think is a very solid pick. That game is going to be very interesting. With my next pick, I went with Valkyria Chronicles 4. That series is absolutely delightful and awesome. Cannot wait to see what they do with it. For his next pick, Izzy went with, I don't think this has been actually confirmed yet, so went with a rumor on this one, Izzy being risky yet again, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I can very much see that one happening in the fall. My next pick, going the indie route this time, Super Meat Boy Forever. The first Super Meat Boy game was awesome. Really looking forward to see what they are doing with this game. Izzy's next pick is Soul Calibur 6. Does your soul still burn? Mine does, because I'm looking forward to this game. A really good pick there by Izzy. Number 9 on my pick was Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. I've not played the first Pillars of Eternity. Waiting for a sale on it on PSN. I'll pick it up then and play it. But you PC gamers out there, you really love those kind of games. So yeah, Pillars of Eternity 2. And with his final pick, Izzy went with the most often rumored game of the past, 2 months? Devil May Cry 5. It's pizza time, baby. And with my final pick, I went with one of the granddaddies of JRPGs returning this year, Dragon Quest 11. Yeah, really looking forward to that game. Cannot wait. And there you go, folks. That's our 2018 Glitched Out Gaming Fantasy Draft. So I look forward to hearing what your picks are in the comments down below. You have until January 30th to get your picks in. I will close it off after that, and I'll record a video saying what your picks are. That'll be probably the next episode of Glitched Out. Hopefully we'll have some more episodes of Glitched Out coming very soon. Hopefully myself and Izzy will be able to record some in the very near future. But Glitched Out is taking on kind of a new format this year. There won't be weekly episodes, as there haven't been for the past month or more at this point. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be recording more Glitched Out very soon. Maybe even before the next one goes up, because I've got some games that I've already finished that I really want to talk about. So folks, until next time, I've been Lord X, Izzy has been here in spirit, and I am glitching out.